All right, thanks for tuning in to Leading Forecast, and hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm way off in the distance because usually I have a mic that I, put right by my mouth, but for some reason it's just not working. I don't know what's going on. So, anyways, we'll wing it here today, and hopefully it sounds all right. Let's go on over to the current map, and you can see very quiet across the United States here. Um, we're pretty clear actually across the central part of the United States. We have a system up here across the northern portion of the United States, but it's still really not doing much. Still pretty quiet actually. So going on over to the visible satellite, most of us clear. In fact, very warm across the central plains today. It's going to be 15 to 20 degrees above normal out there. So just amazing, ridiculous. I want some more, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I'm getting warm, so feels a lot more like spring and a lot less like winter, which may be the upcoming trend. We'll have to wait and see. These are actually lake effect snow showers coming across Michigan area, and then some showers down across southern Texas, and then some showers that'll probably eventually skirt the Everglades down there in Florida. So not much to talk about today. It's pretty quiet. And that's good. Sometimes you just need those quiet days. As we get into the watches and warnings, not really much going on there either. We do have some red flag warnings across a few of the states. We do have some winter warnings and watches up across northern Idaho, western Montana for that system up there. But hey, like I said, we're quiet. Going on over, this is the 500 millibar charts. This is as we get into Wednesday, a little trough coming. What happened there? Goodness gracious. A little trough coming in across the central United States. It's warm out ahead of that trough as we get into Wednesday. And then this is going to progress to the east. This is as we get into Thursday. Here's that trough moving off to the east. We also have a new trough coming into the west. This is going to be the one we watch as we get into the weekend and see how it plays out. The modeling really not doing a great job with this. This is as we get into Saturday. Here's your big low coming in across the central plains. And eventually that's going to work its way into the Great Lakes as we get into Sunday. And you can see there's your trough, kind of still a neutral tilt there. And, the models have had this every which way. They've had it negative, they've had it neutral, they've had it positive. Eventually they're just going to flip it upside down like this, and we're not going to have one. And this is as we get into, this is the surface map as we get into tomorrow. Here's your low pressure system centered up here across the Great Lakes. We have a little bit of front dragging with it. It's warm out across the east coast here because this high pressure system is out here and bringing the warm air to its west, since those do spin clockwise there. So it'll bring that warm air in. It's bringing that warm air in out here today. Then as we get into Wednesday, some showers, maybe even some thunderstorms down here across the Gulf Coast get going, down toward Pensacola, Mobile, Panama City. Places like that get potentially some heavy rain or some thunderstorms. As we get into Friday, here's our next system out here across the central plains. And now you're looking at this, and this thing's been thrown everywhere over the past 24 hours. I've seen snowstorms. I've seen severe storms. I've seen it going through the Midwest. I've seen it going through the Great Lakes. I mean, it's nuts. But you can see here's some snow breaking out in Kansas, up towards Nebraska. Showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder down across the central plains. As we get into Saturday, low breaks off. Here's your low sitting here. Snow getting going from Nebraska out through central Minnesota. Some showers and heavy rain out across the south and down into Texas and Louisiana as we get into Saturday. And as we get into Sunday, the low pressure system sitting here, and some snow getting going on the back side of it, with some showers and thunderstorms out ahead of it with this cold front that's draping down. So, it's crazy. This whole winter has been nuts. It seems like I've said that every single leading forecast, that the winter has been absolutely crazy and that you can't forecast it because you can't. And it's been, I'm not the best winter forecaster anyways. And then when you throw this kind of stuff into the mix, I might as well close my eyes and start hitting things on my computer, hoping that I issue the right forecast and mark on the right places. So, gut feeling here, we get a low pressure system that comes through, comes up and probably rides up through here, end up getting snow out through this area. And, this thing brings it here and up here and out here, and too complicated. Can we just make this easy for once? I don't know. So, Anyway, so that's all I have for now. We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure, especially if you live across Indiana, the first sign of this snow, the first time of these models picking up on this snowstorm this week, where it's going to bring some significant snow out across this area, and trust me, it's going to happen. You're going to see the media grab that thing and be like, "Oh, Super Bowl weekend, snowstorm coming in. Get ready. We're going to have a foot and a half of snow. Plows are ready." I hope the New England Patriots brought their snow plows with them because they're going to need them. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm not saying I don't want it to happen because, frankly, if both teams could lose, that would be great. And I'm going to root for the snowstorm to postpone that game or something. I don't know. So can't root for Bill Paxton or Joe, then you might as well root for the F5, right? So, anyways, that's all I have for now. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have more on this storm as we go throughout the week. Until next time, I'm Swift Lead Forecaster Joseph Cooper. Have a good one.